Myself, Viraj Patel. I have completed my task one as an intern in Spark Foundation. There is a given one problem statement. Predict the percentage of the marks that a student is expected to score upon the number of the hours they studied. So for that, I'm importing the library Panda, PyPlot, NumPy. Then I will get the data from the URL and simply plot top 10 datas. So here, hours, and then scores. Then I'm printed the shape of the data and I want to look at the type of the data. So here I'm using d type, so float type for the hours and integer type for the score. Then I'm was check for the data there is any null data present. So there is no null data in hour and score. So for I want to get the relation between the score and the hours. For that, I'm using the graph plotting method. And from the graph plotting, I'm simply get the linear relation between the hours and scores. So from that, I'm decide to use the linear regression model to predict the data. So for that, I'm using two variable x and y. So in x, I'm store the values of hours, and in y, I'm store the value of scores. And I want to split, first of all, split the data into train and test. For that, I'm importing the library train, test, and split from the sklearn model selection. Then here I'm splitting the data, and for that I am take the test size as a 20% and the random state as a 0. So here I'm import the linear regression, then feed the data here. Then I'm predicting the line, and from here plot the line. So we show the scatter plot on that. I am simply plot the line which simplify the visualization for the data and predicting data. And here I am printing the x test value and predicting value. And here I'm simply print the actual value and predicted value, which simply shows the difference between the actual value and predicted value. So here there is a 20 and 16, 27 and 33, etc. Then there is given one problem to predict the score for the hour 9.25. So for 9.25 there is a score 93.69. Then at last I am looking for the error. For that I am importing the matrices. Then from the matrices I will predict the minimum mean absolute value error. So putting the value y test and y predict, and from that I'm getting the mean absolute error 4.18. So here I am completed my task one.